I want to speak about three types of parents. The first type is the negative influence parent. The second is the absent-minded parent. And the third is the do what I say, but not what I do parent. With respect to the first type, which is the negative influence, parents often around children, they lie to others, they deceive others, they speak behind other people's backs, all in front of the children. Now, don't misunderstand me. These are things that should never be part of human beings. They should, irrespective of whether one has children or not, they should never be part of the character and makeup of humans. But when children are exposed to this from their own parents, it is absorbed by the child, and they are in the closest proximity to parents. So the parent in this regard becomes a negative influence to their own children. The second type of parent, the absent-minded parent, are those who may be at home, but the mind is elsewhere. Now, some parents have no connection to their children other than the biological component. Parents simply run through the routine, and they don't have any real connection to their children whatsoever. Children know the difference between quality time, and they know the difference between being brushed aside. And all too often parents are home, but they're either on their phone, they're on their home computer, they're in their own space, they're in their own headspace, and therefore they're distant from the child, they're distant from their family, even though they're in the house. The third type of parent can certainly cut across all the categories. It's given its own category here because of its severity, which is do what I say, but not as I do. And the reality is that there is no respect afforded to somebody who is seen to contradict their own advice. And it does not matter who that person is. The natural inclination of human beings is to follow people that act according to their own words. And once these words are breached, respect is lost. If someone were to ask for advice, I would recommend three things. Be a positive influence to your family and children. Don't be absent-minded when you are around your children and family. And the last one is don't be hypocritical. The most important thing, however, that any parent can do for their family and children is to adopt daily readings with their household, have daily discussions, have daily engagement. When a family, a mother, a father, picks up a book and begins reading a hadith or some type of narration or biography of the Prophet or story of the companions to their children, it opens up dialogue, it opens up a discussion. And sometimes discussions on feelings, faith, and objectives in life becomes the subject of the day, and it really intrigues the children. And this aspect should never be neglected in any family. Children need constant direction and always need to be engaged. And what better is there than to connect every single day, either through readings together or religious discussion. And what that does, it builds character, it instills life lessons, it instills life principles, and it creates the feelings of worth within the children.